Everyone, we are organizing some more toys today. We have a lion here with us. Look at that rawr lion. Rawr. Bowling pin. If I hobby, later. So let's roll this to the side. Two. We found two. What is this? The ball. You see what this is, everyone? This one right here. What is that? What animal is that? Gorilla. Another gorilla. Now you're gonna have a zoo section. That'd be cool if we created a zoo section. Found some more construction blocks here. I want to create a zoo section. Just not sure where. But I'm gonna throw all the zoo animals over there. All the zoo animals are gonna be thrown over there. This could be a zoo animal. Two races of frog. B. B. The letter B. We found the letter B. Oh, and we found some more magnets, everyone. Going through all of these goodies. These are amazing. Magnet Legos, right? Construction. Oh, we found an elephant. Elefante. Elephant. This is all dried out. We're gonna have to discard of that or wet it or something. Can we open it up and put some water in here? Oof. B. Like use quicker updates for the phone. Connectivity, networking, etc. So if you are joining our channel today, we are undergoing not an investigation. Well, it is an investigation. But I know some of you are saying, hey, are you a spy? Are you 007? Are you an agent? Well, we are undergoing an investigation, but it is a technology investigation and experiment on which device is better. Is it the phone? And B. For the phone, so that's like the mind outdated one. Nowadays, you have to sign phone like this. You got the letter B? I don't care which one. I'm the judge. I'm the coach. Right? See what else we can find. Horse, this can go in our zoo section. Got that animal, I can go in our zoo section. B. What is a word that starts with the letter B, everyone? B. Hear this, everyone? Duck. Found the bowling pin. That's bowling pin. Here. Maybe we can have a car lot. What's after the car lot? Found some more letters, everyone. Letters. Look at that. Oh, and a pony can go in the zoo area. E. The letter E. E. Number 6 or number 9? 9, 6. Construction block. What is this letter? Letter P or number 6? I'm not sure what this one is. Got some more magnetic letters. U. Ooh, 8.
show.
One over here on this stream. Everyone on this stream over there. The phone or the laptop. If you want to switch sides here on Team Phone, all you have to do is go to my channel. Make sure you subscribe. There are two streams. There's this one. It's titled Phone versus Laptop. And then the other stream over there is titled Laptop versus Phone. Which one is better?
Number 5, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
The phone
Got some keys right here.
Joined this thing yesterday on the phone. Someone just switched over to the laptop. You gave your reasons. There are
Instruction blocks.
for Team Phone, and it looks like today's Team Laptop just might be. Now, if you believe
O,
that
B.
the phone is better, bring your buddies. And Kim, because they show up on that stream, that point over there. By being here, you get that stream, you're getting the laptop.
H.
You understand what I'm saying? So we've got some people here
L.
this rock.
3.
If you think the phone is better, give some reason
G.
why. Why is the laptop? Have you
R. Number 2.
Have you
O.
everywhere maybe have not had luck with the laptop? So it looks like right now. If I go on the phone or the laptop,
1, 2, 3.
do you think
Gracias.
we're done? It's all in
Vroom, vroom.
hands. Don't let me bias you. I'm just the judge here. I'm just your coach. But we are determining which one is better. The phone technology or laptop technology. You can have whichever reason you phone.
B.
Over here is Team
B.
Computer. We are going to determine which is better for streaming. Meaning, which device garners more views on YouTube? Which one does YouTube push just a little bit more? If anyone has any questions, feel free to drop it
Ito?
in
What's
the
that?
chat. Now, we've done
Oh,
this
it's an equal sign.
before.
Equals.
It is an experiment that we've been working on now for probably the past week. And I do have to admit that these phone algorithms tend to be a little bit more supported by YouTube. Now, that's not always the case, right? These are experiments that we are
Hat.
currently working with. But it does show a little bit of bias regarding the technology. And the bias regarding the technology is which one is better, the phone or the laptop? Now, many of you have cast your vote and voted already. A lot of you have switched sides. And
Oh, got some more goodies, everyone.
Team Phone. Everyone
Elsa.
on this stream over there, you're automatically on Team Laptop. We're determining which one is better, the phone or the laptop.
Burbujas,
If you
bubbles.
want to switch sides, everyone here on Team Phone, all you have to do is go to my channel. Make sure you subscribe. There are two streams. There's this one where it's titled Phone versus Laptop. And then the other stream over there is titled Laptop versus Phone. Which one is better and why? Now, YouTube does tend to push a little bit more the phone because of mobile computing, cloud computing, etc. But
Legos,
and
construction blocks,
some of you switched over to the laptop. You gave
spider
your
ring,
reasons.
superpowers,
There are
another
currently
ring.
2 rounds for Team Phone, and today Team Laptop just might take it. Now, if you believe phone is better, bring your buddies, bring your friends, tell them to join Got Tender Living Care. Make sure they join the right team, because if they show up on that stream, that means that they're going to get a point over there. By being here, you're giving a point to the phone. By being over there on that stream, you're giving a point to the laptop. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we've got some people here on the webcam on the laptop.
Hey, carro. Vroom vroom.
Health is wealth, with food, with rest. Love and care, nurture, caress. Now do your best. Health is wealth, good love and care,
More goodies.
caress. Now do
Ba.
your best. Health is wealth,
Candle.
food, good rest, and tender love. Everyone over here
Ba.
is Team Phone. Everyone over here is Team Computer.
More
We are
zoo
going to
animals.
determine which system is better for streaming. Meaning, which device garners more views on YouTube? Which one does YouTube push just a little bit more? In the chat. Now, we've done this experiment before. It is an experiment that we've been working on now for probably, and I must admit that the phone algorithm tends to be a little bit more supported by YouTube. Now, that doesn't mean it's always the case. The experiment we are currently working on, but it does tend to show you a little bit of a bias regarding the technology. And the bias regarding the technology is which one is better, the phone or the laptop? Now, many of you have cast your vote and voted already. A lot of you have switched sides. Anyone over here on this stream, you are automatically on Team Phone. Anyone on this stream over there, you're automatically on Team Laptop. We're determining which one is better, the phone or the laptop. If you want to switch sides, everyone here on Team Phone, all you have to do is go to the channel. Make sure you subscribe. There are 2 streams where it's phone versus laptop, and then the other stream over there is titled Laptop versus Phone. Which one is better and why? Now, YouTube does tend to push a little bit more the phone because of mobile computing, cloud computing, etc. But some of you joined this thing yesterday on the phone. Some of you switched over to the laptop. You gave your reasons. There are currently 2 rounds for Team Phone, and it looks like today Team Laptop just might take it. Now, if you believe that the phone is better, bring your buddies, bring your friends, for them to join Got Tender Living Care. Make sure they join the right team, because if they show up on that stream, that means that they're going to get a point over there. By being here, you're giving a point to the phone. By being over there on that stream, you're giving a point to the laptop. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we've got some people here on the webcam on the laptop. Welcome everyone to God Tender Loving Care. I am God TLC, and it just took about an extra minute to set everything here up. Now,
We are currently running a test, which we are calling round number 3. There are 2 different streams reporting on the same content, different angles. Everyone over here is Team Phone. Everyone over here is Team Computer. We are going to determine which system is better for streaming, meaning which device garners more views on a little bit. Feel free to drop it in the chat. Now, we've done this experiment before. It is an experiment that we've been working on now for probably the past week. And now, that doesn't mean that's always the case, but that we own algorithms tends to be a little on to show you a little bit of a bias regarding technology. And the bias regarding the technology is which one is better, the phone or the laptop? Now, many of you have cast your vote and voted already. A lot of you have switched sides. Anyone over here on this stream, you are automatically on Team Phone. Everyone on this stream over there, you're automatically on Team Laptop. We're determining which one is better, the phone or the laptop. If you want to switch sides, everyone here on Team Phone, all you have to do is go to my channel, make sure you subscribe, and there are 2 streams. There's this one where it's titled Phone versus Laptop, and then the other stream over there is titled Laptop versus Phone. Which one is better and why? Now, YouTube does tend to push a little bit more the phone because of mobile computing, cloud computing, etc. But some of you who've joined this team yesterday on the phone, some of you switched over to the laptop. You gave your reasons. There are currently 2 rounds for Team Phone, and it looks like today Team Laptop just might take it. Now, got Tender Love and Care. Welcome everyone. I am God TLC and just gonna bring some energy to you. I took you all today on an immersive journey, a field trip, the world of RuneScape Live. Now, while I didn't stream it front to end, a long stream, what I did do for you all is capture the most valued moments in bits and pieces. So some streams may have been 20 minutes, 18 minutes, 15 minutes, a few minutes, etc. Every single stream varied. And the reason that that was very, very important was because I wanted to capture the highlights, moments that are invaluable and that you would all cherish. Welcome everyone, without further ado, to Got TLC and Chill.
Wow. Ending. Caballo. Caballo.
So there weren't many technical difficulties on the road when we went to RuneScape Live.
Caballo.
But what I did notice that there was a lot of
Armadillo.
was magic. Let me explain that to you. Whenever you all go for a hike, whenever you all go to somewhere magical, say it be the Stone Lands, the Rune Lands, a magical lake, and those exist. You feel the energy of the environment. Now, I was surprised at how many birds we were able to sightsee, from eagles and hawks, and how much wildlife there were, deer, buck, etc. At this place, there were a lot of types of houses that we encountered. Houses that Native Americans and indigenous populations created. For example, not just your standard teepee, right? Welcome, Anything Picture Edits. Thank you so much. Awesome. Yep, I did check up the volume. And Katie Cat, talking to you all. All right, and welcome, Laced. Welcome everyone to today's program, Got Tender Loving Care. Make sure to subscribe. If you'll notice, our most recent live streams are all sort of game-like. That's because today we went on an immersive field trip. We went into the real world of RuneScape. Yeah. If you don't know what RuneScape is, go check out RuneScape. It's like this huge game, immersive experience. Except that today, we actually got to live it. We got to see what it was like back in the day. Today, right? Because RuneScape is this game that takes you back in time, but also applies what we are living in the present moment. So that's available for you all, saved, archived on our channel. And you're going to see a lot of the custom-made thumbnails. Those are pretty much what we went through. Dragons, angels, castles, palaces, knights in shining armor, wizards, etc. Hello, Zombie Export 101. Welcome to today's program. You're here on God Tender Loving Care. Make sure you all subscribe and like the stream. Today's adventure was just one of a kind, and it will not happen again for a long time. So we were able to get tickets, capitalize on the experience, and I took you all with me. To be honest with you, I'm not sure that streaming was allowed. I know that I was able to stream though. So you do have premium content at your fingertips. Go back to our channel, check out our most recent live streams, and they all range. It was hard to get a long stream, so what I did was I chunked it. You have an 18-minute stream here, a 15-minute stream there, 10, 5-minute streams, just because it was an environment, not besides the sweltering heat and all the cameras. It wasn't an environment that cameras were sort of welcomed. So we needed to grab our portable equipment and just hit the road and record. Documentarian-like. And you're going to feel and be a part of an immersive experience. The world of yesterday mixed with the world of today. Wherever you are all joining from, let me know in the comments and chat. Make sure to subscribe. One lucky subscriber will be a winner at 1,000 subscribers. That's true. You're going to win shout-outs, awards, prizes. We're still voting on what would be the best prize. All in your hands. And without further ado, everyone, we're going to get to the world of... Here I got to LC and Chill. We're just going to talk about food. Because that came up today on our journey, on our field trip. When you all go out into the world, right, with family, friends, acquaintances, classmates, work peers, whoever, how do you pack your food? What food is good to go? Now, I'll raise my hand right away, and you can all type it in the chat and comments. I always say trail mix is a golden staple. I mean, trail mix is something that you should always have access to. Plus, you all know what we've been going through here on God TLC, here at our studios, lounge, the tornadoes, the severe weather, all that stuff. Well, trail mix is something that we bunker down with. Like, we always have a stash of trail mix ready to go. And it's a survival food. It's nuts. It's some variations have some candies in it, some raisins, some sweets. The ones that I like, though, are a little bit different. They have a lot of dried vegetables, mostly all the types of nuts, walnuts, almond, peanuts, cashews, pistachios, all in one. Plus, if you work out, if you're a health nut and fit into fitness, you all know that the amount of protein that you can get for eating trail mix, eating nuts, is invaluable. So, let me know, everyone here, what is your workout food? I mean, some people say I drink chocolate milk because I think it makes me stronger. I've heard that. I'm a personal trainer. Some people say, I eat, what is it? Oh, what is that food that people eat when they want to get big and bulky? Oh yeah, creatine. Well, that's more of a powder though. What's some other food that people granola bars, fiber bars, what energy drinks, right? We all know those for being workout foods, and people will even say Gatorade is the best energy drink. What do you all think is the best energy drink? I've even heard people say, skip on the Gatorade, it's going to dehydrate you. It's going to take liquids from your body. And let me know, is that a proven fact or not? We are going to now transition everyone to a reflection piece. So after this is all said and done, after we ventured into the real life world of RuneScape, we then went on another adventure. We then ventured to a local Asian market. It was a bit pricier, more pricier than usual, but anytime we can go out, grab some foods that are hard to get at your traditional store, we always go out and do that. And what do you see? Well, you see a lot of food from a lot of different places. Let me know in the comments and chat. Any of you ever been to an Asian market, an ethnic market, any food that isn't necessarily traditional? And that brings up the question today on one of our staple foods. Something that got us through the day is wasabi almonds. Let me know, have you ever had wasabi almonds? It is amazing. It is delicious. Now I'm going to share with you all something that came up today on our adventure, and that is matter of preparation. Like by the end of the trip, we're like, well, this trip could have been a little bit better. We could have prepped more. We could have brought this food or that food. And that's really the only area that there was a little bit of a learning curve, but the entire trip was definitely a learning adventure. How? Well, have you ever been next to a stone or rock that's as big as a tower, towering over you? Have you ever been part of just a natural fire where someone created a fire from rubbing sticks together and all of a sudden, poof, there's that magical fire? Well, that's what we experienced today. And talking about fire, I did something very interesting on the stream, the previous stream, the stream where I took you on this magical adventure. It's available right now. Go check out our streams and channel. I took you there. And we started to talk while driving to our site about AI and technology. And the reason I mentioned this to you all is because I proposed a challenge to you all when I went live. I said 1 new subscriber will equal 1 minute of me being unmuted. What does that matter? Well, the reason that matters is because when we're driving up there, we have a lot of private conversations. And I gave you all a chance to join those private conversations. Challenged you all. 1 new subscriber. 1 minute of me unmuting at that very moment. And you all got to hear all that juicy conversation. Something that you may have heard, I don't recall, I think that this was part of the minute someone subscribed and we went live, right, unmuted, is we started to talk about AI technology, and how AI technology, and I know this isn't the official podcast, Tech That Bodes Well, where I host a podcast that generates more money for you and helps us make more wealth, but it's always in my mind, right, preparing for the podcast. And it's a book that I read where our ancestors, when they discovered fire, is basically very, very parallel and similar to how we are reacting to AI technology. If you're interested, let me know in the comments and chat. I know it's a cliffhanger, it's very enticing. But you can also check out the previous stream, and if you find it, let me know. Otherwise, in the comments and chat, ask away. I'm gonna just breeze on through this list of talking points that I have here laid out for us. Everything and anything here on God, tender, loving care. Something else that I noted today were some awesome, what we would call messages. And over at the Rune site, I described it on the stream as a very architectural, a very what's the term? Not necessarily archaic, but a very anthropological, archaeological site. That's what RuneScape really is. And over at that site, there were many different personalities and characters. One of the people that I noted was a tarot card reader, and they had pitched their tent there. They had some messages right across from the fire, and I made a note of them. And I kept on walking, and I made a note of everything that I saw today. This happened all today. And the things that stood out to me were how the environment was so welcoming. We could walk into the yurts, and if you don't know what a yurt is, it's a type of like housing structure, and I have a video on it. You can probably find that archived in our channel. If not, look it up or ask away. Yurts. We also came across various different types of animals and art and the blending of culture, which was very, very fascinating. Let me know in the comments and chat anything that you would all like to chat or talk about. Otherwise, I will see you all on the next episode of God, TLC, and Chill, which will be streamed hopefully momentarily. I have about 4 minutes here remaining, and in those 4 minutes, I have to go through all the talking points and then officially depart from you all. So, I'm going to talk about something that you all want to talk about